It is absolutely fascinating to me how the Catholic Mass is ordered to bring us in and experience Christ. We do not go to Mass to have feel-good songs, to hear a worship band, to have a TED Talk on 10 ways to improve our life, or even a book study like on 1 John. We are coming to experience Christ. And every step of the Mass does that for us. Starting with the introductory rite, there is a procession of the priest, the deacon, if he is there, and any other ministers. We are then admitting we are sinners, seeking God to forgive us, and then praising him for being so merciful to sinners such as us. Then we move into the liturgy of the Word, where we have the Old Testament, the New Testament, and a gospel read to us. The priest will explain to us how they fit together and how they can help us as Catholics do better. This is something that he has trained to do. Then from that, we move to the liturgy of the Eucharist, where we are participating in not only the Last Supper, but we are also going back and watching Christ be sacrificed. We are not re-sacrificing him. That is a misconception by so many non-Catholics. The crucifixion was outside of time and space. It went all the way back to the beginning of time, and it goes to the end of time, covering all sin. When we participate in the Eucharist, we are participating in that sacrifice on the cross. Finally, we move into the concluding rite, where we are commissioned to go out and to spread the gospel, to love others, to show others Christ through our actions. This is not going to be a short 4-series video. I'm going to go in depth even into each of the 4 portions. I'm going to look at the introductory rite and all the stuff in there. We're going to talk about the liturgy of the Word. We're going to even look at the liturgy of the Eucharist and how there's even some stuff in there that we may not know about. Finally, we're going to talk about the concluding rite and how it tells us to go and preach the gospel, what we call the Great Commission. I hope you guys will join me on this journey as we dive into the Mass, and I may even do videos talking about the history of the Mass and where each of these things come from. I'm excited to do this with you guys. Until I talk to you later, remember these words from Padre Pio. Pray, hope, and Hakuna Matata.